Hi, my lovely people. We have a shout out. This is one of the true storm chasers. Like I told y'all, storm chasers do have channels. And baby, Mick Arthur has a channel. And she is doing everything from shopping hauls. She's showing us how to cook. She's doing daily vlogs. She's showing us her city. Baby, she has it all going on over there cooking and frying up all kinds of stuff. Showing us things that we would never even think about buying and what they do. She's reviewing it down to where it ain't nothing else to review. Go over, check her out. Let her know that you are in the building and the storm chasers are there to support. I will see you guys there. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Don't y'all go out of y'all way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, that was some girls' night out. Now, let me just say this to y'all. Let me say this clear. I am not a hater by any means, right? So when she said she can hang out with JT from City Girls, I'm going to let y'all know I didn't even know who JT was. I've heard of City Girls. The music, I had to go on Google and listen, and it's just not my style. That's probably why I don't listen to it. That's number one. But number two, I've heard of City Girls because, you know, the one that date P. Diddy and all the drama and this, that, and the third. That's how I had heard of them. But when I found out that she was going to get to hang out with someone and maybe have a good time, I was like, finally, you know, she's always at home up under wood. Maybe she needs to go out, make some friends. So let me just tell you, being a hater, I was like, no. Girl, I'm all for it. Do you, right? She was getting dressed. She was making herself feel good. So I'm like, girl, do you? It wasn't until, right, y'all start hitting me up like, have you seen some of this stuff she's dropping and some of the things that she's doing with the JT girl? So I went over and I looked at some of Peach's content, and I'm going to just say a few things. Number one, hanging out with someone like, you know, JT, I guess she's famous or whatever, makes Peach feel really, really good. Makes her feel like she's accomplished. And she's put hard work into her channel, even though it's nothing but drama and mess. So, you know, kudos for that. But one thing that I found very strange was she's hanging out with this girl and she's supposed to be dressed up and the wig was looking a mess. Like, girl, you went home, made a whole bunch of shorts, put a bonnet on that thing, and then just unleashed it. You didn't brush them edges up. You didn't do nothing. You was out there sweating that wig off and it started to look a hot mess. You knew you was in Florida. You knew it was some humidity. Like, Peach, you don't have no womanness about yourself. You don't know how to keep yourself together. You don't know how to fix your hair so that it looks appropriate throughout the night. That was number one. That was one thing that stood out to me. Number two, as she's hanging out with the girl, she did some shorts and the girl played that I Love That Wood song, right? I really thought when Peach was saying that this girl, oh, she told me I could be a rapper. She told me I could do this. Can do that. And she was hyping her up. My whole thing is why she didn't let Peach perform the song then. If y'all such good friends and y'all hanging out before stage, after stage, y'all, tagging each other here on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and she's inviting you enough to watch her get dressed for the show, why didn't she hand you the mic and let you do some, freestyling or promote you some? I mean, I kind of thought that was a little crazy. You could have got out there and sang about wood, okay? But I think that this girl's knows. Let me tell you something. Peach comes up with these things. I'm going to call them a jingle, right? I'm not going to say that Peach is a good rapper or a good singer because I don't personally believe that. I believe she could write a little jingle for a commercial, like a Allstate or a Geico or, something like that. She could come up with a jingle real quick. She sure could. But I think that JT knew that a lot of that is auto tunes and a lot of that was some hot mess. But she was trying to make Peach feel good. One of the shorts that I did see when Peach was saying that the JT girl is so nice to her followers and all of her people. She lets them take pictures. She does extra autographs. And she told Peach, you need to be nice. This is the thing that one thing, oh, nobody realizes, right? Peach is not nice to her subscribers. Peach will cuss them out, drag them, not give them their products, talk to them bad, treat them all kinds of ways, but expect them to continue to invest in her. Most celebrities that you see, even though they don't want to be bothered, they will stop and they will take pictures and they will talk to their fans and they will do this and they will do that. We see even Beyonce do that, honey, and she really don't have to, right? Beyonce just did this big old signing in another country and was taking pictures. Peach, one thing you have to realize, you don't have fans, honey. You have followers. Those are two different things. When you have subscribers and when you have followers, those are two different things than fans. Because, honey, anybody can follow you on a social media platform. Anybody can hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and be watching the hot mess that you do. So when you have something like subscribers, you should always be nicer to your subscribers and to your followers, because as soon as they click that button, they can always click that button and go the other way. They can click that button, unsubscribe, and then go watch somebody else talk about you rather than watch your own content, which is happening, right? She is so rude and just talks about her family and downs everyone that is around her. And I'm almost guessing from what Peach was saying. JT told me I had to be a lot nicer, that I needed to present myself better, and she was giving me some lessons. Well, if you are hanging out with someone that is so much younger than you and that has a career, and they're telling you, hey, you need to really, be nicer. And her words was nicer, but I would really think that it was more of, you need to get yourself together. Your image is not together. You ain't pulling it together. You ain't keeping it together. The way you treat people, the way you dog your family out, and the way that you got yourself looking in these streets is kind of crazy. One thing Peach needs to do is take this girl's advice and really put it, forward. But anything that Peach does that's nicest now is going to come out as being fake and phony, because you can't change your true person, right? The true person is the Peach that cussed out someone in her chat because they told them that she had a disability and needed some help. And you told her, well, what can I do? You better go on somewhere else. Don't come over here begging. Or the subscriber that came over and said, hey, what are you cooking for dinner? And the name just happened to be something, something chef. And you said you ain't getting no free promo over here talking about no cooking. You're blocked. You're deleted. Cussing people out on TikTok. That's the real her. Even though, right, on YouTube, just like we proved the other day we went live, she's doing all these positive affirmations and making her life look great. But she's over on Instagram talking about she needs a deposit from her husband and she wants to be pregnant again. It's a bipolar, trifecta that's going on. But I just wanted to get out here and tell y'all, I've been looking at it. I think it's a mess. I personally wouldn't be out there doing dances that's from TikTok and jumping and bopping all around and looking all crazy and sweating when I am of a senior of someone. I would have had a good time and would have took the experience and ran with it. But this is Peach we talking about. So I'm going to see you guys down in the comments below.